Fingers crossed this works. Looks a bit thin. Uh-oh. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another week of me here in Madrid as an Erasmus student. Today I have basically had 2 phone calls, one of which was with a potential student that might be wanting to go to the University of Derby, and the other was with a good friend of mine, Erica, which I've mentioned on a previous vlog. And that call with the student lasted about 2.5 hours, which was longer than I expected, but I provided a lot of value, and fingers crossed she'll make the right choice for herself, because that's what I was promoting. A better choice for her as opposed to a good choice for the university. So I was trying to get rid of all biasness and stay on a level playing field. My dinner is on, and so I'm gonna go and attend to that. But I just wanted to tell you about what I've done today. It's now Saturday, and yeah, I'm sure I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Peace. Just released my podcast to my audience online, just shared it out on all my social platforms. This week was with Evans Duran, and we were talking about sales, how he got into a Fortune 15 company. Often in life we all have our downfalls and we all have our obstacles, and how to get past those. And in short, we basically said that instead of setting really big goals like I want to lose 10 pounds in the next 5 months, I don't know, and instead of just setting that and not having any why or any reason to actually work for it, we spoke about how to set like the little goals. So if you want to start reading, this is an example I used. If you want to start reading, don't say I want to read a book every week. Start by saying I want to read a paragraph every day. You're not going to be able to just start reading a book every day or every week. You need to start somewhere, and you need to start with all the little things. And if you set a goal and it's too small, it's always better to exceed a goal than to miss it completely. And you're also going to be a lot more motivated in order to work towards it if your goal's quite small, and you'll feel a lot better afterwards because you won't feel like you failed. And especially if you start reading in the morning, you've already got that early winning, and it gets you motivated and fired up for the rest of the day. I've just got pizza on. It's now Sunday evening. I'm going to bed a bit earlier today because I'm going to try that 5 AM again. 3rd week in a row. Let's see how it goes. And it's a ham and cheese pizza, pretty much the same as the barbecue one I had last week. I've been listening to a lot of Gary Vee today and his trash talk, and I'm quite fired up. I've got a lot of like ideas for my website, and I've been working on that all day, and I'm really fired up for tomorrow. But yeah, it's now Sunday night, and I'm gonna make the pizza and go to bed, pretty much. So I'll see you all in the morning. Today is now Monday. Almost forgot. But I'm coming with you today with an idea, which may have been in your head, it may not. But if you're watching this, it probably has. Content creation, and more in particular, video content creation. It's difficult. Looking in a camera and speaking can often be seen as weird and abnormal, and you may worry about your hair, you may worry about your face, maybe you got a pimple. You may worry about saying a few too many times, or looking away from the camera a few too many times. And that's okay, because everyone worries about that stuff when they first start out. And so I'm going to share with you probably my 4 biggest tips, whether you're producing video on YouTube, whether you're producing it on LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, any other platform, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever you want to get started on. I have a few tips for you. And by no means am I an expert, but I've been producing video for just short of a year now, mainly on social media, but now I'm bringing it to YouTube. And yeah, so I'm going to share my tips with you today. My first tip would be to not worry about what you look like. I don't care if your hair's a mess. I don't care if you've just ate a sandwich and you've got a bit of jam or whatever, peanut butter around your mouth. I don't care whether you say a few too many times, or whether you pause forget your lines, forget what you're going to say. That's normal. And it's part of the journey. Every time you produce a video, you will notice and feel yourself getting that little bit more comfortable, and then you look back and think, wow, have I really come that far? And I know I do. And I'm now producing videos every day, and that's something I've realised. My hair is never going to be how I want it to be. And that's okay. And people accept that. And people like the realness of me coming on camera with my hair a little bit messy, because not everyone has a good hair day. I mean, every day for me is a bad hair day. So my second point, keeping back on topic, is for your first 10 videos, especially if they're only going out on social media and they're only a minute long, just post them. Just post them. Do not watch them, just post it. Because if you watch it back, you'll probably watch it back a few times, because that's what most people do, and then you will think, wow, this bit's a bit cringy, I've stuttered, whatever, and you'll probably delete it and start again and again and again and again and again. And I know for me, I did that 7 times before I just thought, you know what, screw this, I'm just gonna post it. And it seemed like for the first 10 videos, that was probably the best thing to do. And that made me nervous, but trust me, no one sees the failures. Because when you're successful, it pays off. And my third piece of advice would be to not worry about scripting. Because often if you script something down, you'll be too focused on the words you have to say and in what order. And then if you miss a word or your words mix up, you'll probably want to start the video again, and thus it will all collapse. So don't script it, go a bit improv, just like me right now, just go a bit improv. Do what you have to do, just speak about a topic. That's what I prefer to do. I set myself a topic and I go around that, speaking about whatever comes to mind. And fourth and finally, I kind of merged the two, but don't rewatch your videos. Do not rewatch your videos. So if I've just produced this video and it's my first video, I would not watch it, I would just post it. And that's one thing I can't stress enough, because when you start rewatching, you're gonna end up going in on yourself and thinking about it a bit too much. And also don't worry about how many times you look away from the camera or stutter. And so I cannot stress enough, just do it. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, what's the worst that's happening with me filming this? Not much. And so I implore you to start producing video content. And if you are a bit nervous and you want questions, you want more depth, or you don't know even where to get content creation ideas from, then drop me a comment or a message on my social media, drop a comment below this video, and I will by far help you as much as I possibly can. But I just implore you to just start. And if you want a bit more engagement on your first few videos, feel free to tag me. I'll definitely help you. I love helping people. Thank you for watching, and I'm sure you will enjoy Wednesday. Pancake day today, and I cut my hair. The guy was so nice. He told me with little English that he wanted to move to Manchester in the UK, and that he is really enjoying what he's doing and all of that, which is always amazing to see someone pursuing their passion. And he says he wants to move to Manchester, but the reason he's not is because his English isn't the best. And so that was really, really nice, and he gave me a great experience of having my hair cut, which I didn't expect to get, especially for like €11, which is like probably about $10 to $11. And yeah, so that was really nice. And then I've been on a call with my friends at home in the UK, because last year we made pancakes together, and obviously I'm not there, and so obviously because of the internet we were still together, which was amazing. And so far I've had 2 pancakes. It's now about 9:30 in the evening. I'm gonna go to bed soon, so it might only have to be 2 pancakes for today, but fingers crossed I'll get a few more tomorrow, and I'll make sure that I show you 1 or 2. I'm currently cooking some hot dogs because of the time zones and what my friends are doing. They've got taekwondo this evening, and so I didn't want to have too many pancakes, and yeah, so I thought that would be a nice alternative because I can choose how many I want to have and save the rest for another day. That's pretty much been my whole day. I haven't really had lectures today. I've had one, which is for 2 hours, and I've got one tomorrow, again the same one for 2 hours. But besides that, tomorrow I'm going to smash out my website, and yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on what's going on. But I'm going to go to bed soon because I'm trying out the new routine. But yeah, see you tomorrow. Today is now Wednesday, and walking to uni today hasn't been the best. I managed to catch the rain walking to university and on the way back, and so my hair got caught a little bit. But now we're going to make pancakes, and who doesn't love a good pancake? I did have a few yesterday with my friends, but I didn't film them. But I have more today, and I'm going to eat even more. So I'm quite excited about that. Lemon and sugar all the way. Woo! Okay, so here we have pancake mix and the pan, which has a bit of oil in. And I'm hoping these go well. Fingers crossed. But they do. Here we go. Okay, so that looks a bit thin. I may need to stir it. I hope this works. It might be a bit too thin. I've had the milk in the mixture since last night, so fingers crossed this works. Looks a bit thin. Uh-oh. I've also made a mess already. It kind of spilled everywhere while I was shaking it. This is my alternative. Making sure I've got all the bits at the bottom. And it feels as if I have. Oh no. I hope it's okay. So you can't see what's in the pan, but it's starting to form, which is good. I was getting a bit nervous because yesterday the first few didn't go as planned, because when I made them yesterday, I forgot to shake the powder, and so when I put the milk in, all of the powder clumped, and hence why I stuck the end of the spatula in there today to make sure that it was all in. This is how it looks so far. Oh. The first one is usually slow, so slow progress. Will this go down? I hope this turns out well. I kind of need it to. I don't have any more mix, so I kind of need this to work. Slow progress. I can smell it cooking. I can smell it cooking. So I've kind of got a lot of foam all over the back. Okay, so I think it needs a little bit longer. I don't really have patience for the first one. Okay, so the first one hasn't gone very well. It didn't go well yesterday though. So I'm going to be real with you. I've just put the first one on and it hasn't gone very well. I think it could be because it's the first pancake, and for me, the first pancake never goes well. But we'll see how the second one goes. Fingers crossed, I really want a pancake. Okay, let's try again. Damn, it's covered in extra. Okay, so that one worked a lot better. It sounded a lot more like a pancake should sound when you pour in the mixture. Fingers crossed. Slowly doing. Okay, so this one is going a lot better. Thank you so much for just watching this vlog. It's been another quite crazy week and I failed again a few more times. On the bright side though, I've managed to get up at 5 AM twice this week. It would be 3 times, but on one of the days my alarm didn't go off, which is quite a shame. But 2 days out of 7, we're getting better than the previous week. And also, throughout this week, I've also failed with making pancakes, which I'm guessing you guys have just saw. So I hope you enjoyed watching me fail and also watching me succeed with pancakes. And feel free to share this with your friends, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, please comment them below and I will answer them at the end of the next vlog, and I'll make sure that I screenshot it so you guys get mentioned as well. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate this, and I appreciate every single one of you that watches these vlogs. And yeah, I hope to see you next week. Bye.